What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the story realm. We are currently on the second part of the story, playing some evil orc barbarians. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, I'll tell you what, man. Decimus himself is no freaking joke, dudes. Decimus is no joke. We can't afford another hero right now. We do have you sailing to reinforce this area. We are raising for the extra money. We're getting a blacksmith going. Over here we have a shipyard going. We're sending some marauders on over. And hopefully this will help cripple this guy down here, although he's looking pretty tough. Pretty tough. I would like to take out Flotsam, just because it kind of goes with our character's story. Granted, getting Flotsam and then getting Decimus on our side would have helped a lot in this campaign, but, you know, we're making things difficult for the sake of the story. The story is important in games like this. And who doesn't enjoy extra challenge? Who doesn't enjoy it? Alright, Helheim, you guys can get another province. You're a champion governor, so it's all about farms. Do we have any more, yes. We have the Tranquility Pool. We already get 20 knowledge from this. I'm gonna go for a conduit. Kaige-O is currently out. Tranquility Pool gives us researching spells costs minus 10% less knowledge. We have another Tranquility Pool over here that we could grab. We need to start looking for these resources. Alright. We're gonna send you in this army. That is a Kraken. That is not just a Kraken spawn. Alright, let's start sending you guys on over. I would like you to... I was gonna say link up with that army. Let's get you in here. I'm gonna have you guys link up for now. So you'll still replenish, and I want to hit this other tower. And then I think I'm going to build my own city here. I know it's going to start from scratch, but I really want that income. And we'll get a plus 20 permanent gold income from raising that city. So we're thinking long run here. We're thinking long run. We could go ahead and summon that bandit army. You need to move on over. You guys need some production. Let's go knowledge income or mana income. We have a lot of people in our crypts. That's times 10, that's times 4, so we can get 8 knowledge. That'll bring us up to 100. Let's get the prison cells for now. Heroes in prison can be converted. I do think that we should get another berserker going. You have one more turn until your buildings are done over here. 3 more turns until this gets raised. I want to try and capture this tower, but hopefully they're not sending reinforcements yet. If they are, we're gonna have to send this army back. Okay, we're not seeing anything yet. You're gonna sit more down here. Keep replenishing. We're gonna keep sending you on over. Shipyard has been produced. We should probably get the bathhouse for you. So we're at minus 10% income. Two turns until that's raised. We'll be able to pick up this watchtower next turn. We're gonna establish our own city here. Just kind of going through the turns right now. Decimus does have a force moving on over, it would appear. We'll get our Marauder to hit that tower. And we need to start sending you back. One more turn until this is raised, though, so he shouldn't be able to reach. Empire development skill. Cities may expand to provinces located +2 province further from the center. I'm gonna save my Imperium for now. Decimus has returned. Kaige-O has returned. We need him right away. You're gonna sit here. You produced your cells. -1 turn to respawn for ruler. Could be nice. Let's get that additional mana income. +10 income per gold mine. That's 40 income. A permanent +2 physical damage. That's also hard to pass up. Let's get draft. Let's get the draft income going. Although, let's cancel that. And let's get the Ancestral Seer Hall, because we can get knowledge and draft income. Over here, I would kind of prefer to get the Pearl Mine. What do you get? You're an Arcane Governor, so you actually need the conduits. Okay, fine. Conduit it is. We still get a little bit of gold. Spells are ready to cast. Heroes offer to join, but we can't afford it right now. We can get a Spellblade with a bow, a Defender, or a Warrior. This is gonna be raised next turn. Kaige-O's coming on through. Barbarian will be done in 2 turns. We're gonna start building up a city here. Alright, what do we got here? Jeez. A subjugator in shining armor confronts you. Today my blade will end you, infernal scum. This is the oath I took before the protectors of the searing justice, to find and dispatch the emerging chaos master that wreaks havoc on this realm. 'Tis to be my final test after leaving behind a life of sin and depravity. That fiend I am no longer. The subjugator draws his blade with quivering hand and lingering doubt in his eyes. How to deal with him? You gain a war breed? Oathbreaker. Melee attacks deal +4. Loses 425 mana. We get a Chaos Boon. Oh, but we don't get the unit. Subjugator. I feel like either one of these could make sense, honestly. So I'm gonna offer riches. I mean, these are riches we just made off of raising the settlement. Getting him to grow our army. I think we should take this. Offer riches to corrupt the subjugator into a war breed. Oh, and he goes straight into our army. Charge strike, power cleave. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get you in here. Marauder can go in here. We're gonna rebuild the city of Ravagers. You're gonna help defend here, and we're gonna pray that Decimus can't hit Kaige-O. That would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. We changed from evil to very evil. We can get another hero. What do we have? What do we have? You're a warlock. You're an elementalist. And you're a warrior. I think I'm gonna go for the defender. Ooh. Ooh. Otto's hitting the Siren's throne. I think I'm gonna go research post over here. Does that stack? We need Archon Blood for the combat casting points. Can't get Town Hall level 3. But you guys can also increase. We want as many conduits as possible. That gives a good amount of gold too. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, you can increase twice. Wow. Let's get this research post. I'm assuming that is... I don't know what that is. Is that Otto? I'm gonna get a Pyromancer going here, just in case we need some extra defense. And then we want to recruit the defender, who is an agricultural. You have a level 2 brutal halberd with whirlwind strike. Alright, let's get you moving. Oh, we don't have the rainbow clover yet. I thought we did. I swear we grabbed this. Alright, we need to get this next. That gives some more happiness. Okay, let's end the turn and pray Decimus can't hit Kaige-O Lack. Okay, so far so good. Mira the Huntress. We're gonna bring you over here. We're gonna put the Scald in your army. We're gonna put the Berserker in your army. We're gonna put the Fairy in your army. And we're probably gonna get rid of the Marauder for a War Shaman. Let's put you in this army. You're gonna come down into this army. Okay, we got our Berserker. You guys have returned to your throne cities. Let's get the Masonic Hall. And let's get a Scald going. One more turn until we get a city. Let's see what happens. Oh, jeez. Decimus is back. We can't get farms here. Arcane per research post. You can get quite a few research posts. Alright, let's give you the mine. And then let's get the storehouse first. Want you moving in here. Let's get rid of that. We want the Berserker coming on down. Marauder can go in this army. Or Shaman in this army. Let's get the Fury in here. And then the Berserker can go in here. Oh, these are some nasty armies he's bringing our way. Core Pit founded. Blood Fury weapons. Select research. I'm gonna go summon Lesser Magma Spirit. I'm gonna try and get this spell going. Because if we can get an extra unit, great. You're not gonna have any defenses. But even by the time we get Palisade Walls, it's not gonna matter quite yet. All we can do is really let them attack us. Are they gonna be able to reach us this turn? Ooh, they're pulling back. Well, one of their units did anyways. Some of them are sailing around. They're all sailing around. with almost 3 full stacks. Ooh. You guys didn't take much damage at all, my goodness. But we might be able to hit this. So many regulars here. Would that give you a Marauder, I think? It's a risky battle. We're gonna get Blood Fury weapons going. I mean, I don't see how we don't push this. We gotta beat them back while we have the advantage. We have to. We gotta let our city build up. Oh lord, that's a lot of high tier units. All their units are basically tier 3. Which certainly outmatches our armies. We don't have a choice. What else are we gonna do? We can't just let them sail around. We're probably gonna lose some more heroes here. We always lose our freaking heroes. Let's do it! Let's do it! It is a sea battle. I should have known that they were just gonna heal their units. Duh. Why wouldn't they do that? Okay. Okay. Hex Pact on their hero, I think. Makes the most sense. You here. Our Marauder up front. You're gonna have to go here. Potentially sunder their defenses. Take it. You do not have high chances to hit at all. You have a 65 to sunder defenses. We'll take it. What does this do? Okay, Dark Ritual. Take it. Your best chance to hit is actually back here. I mean, we'll take it. You hit the wrong target. All good. Okay, we got 2 Aspirant Knights over here. That can hit me. What we could do, actually... Oh my goodness. We're gonna split our forces a bit. I'm really worried about this side. Maybe we keep them out of combat as long as possible and just push this side. I'm gonna give us strength and fortune here. You're gonna defend. You're gonna defend. Yeah, we're gonna pull you guys away. Keep them out of combat for a turn, because this is their heftier side. While we try and focus right, consolidate all our forces. Now they are gonna get a spell here. See, if we charge our Barbarian in, you're gonna get a hit. Do we just give it to our Sunderer? I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Warding, warding. Rally and regen. What's cooldown? 2 turns. Let's do it. Warding. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, that side looks good for right now. That's a whole lot of people out of combat. Really? That's what they choose to do? That's very shocking. I'm gonna go in after these guys to cancel their retaliation. I'm gonna invigorate here. Let's do 2 strikes here. I am gonna get you into melee, I think. Nice crit. Cannot use in water. Move you over here. I'm gonna give decisive command to you. And then I'm gonna pop this over here to try and clean up this flank as quickly as possible. You can't quite finish. If we go Jav here, and then we can finish. That's one tier 3 unit down. We gotta attack this Lord. Come on. Nice. We're doing damage to him as well. Alright, you can start hitting this unit. Alright, we move you on up and defend. We move you here and hit twice. Yep, that was pretty huge. %. I'm gonna take that. Oh my gosh, and a crit. That was huge. You could easily finish that. You can finish that. You moved. Question is do we risk sending in our barbarians? Our berserker. He's probably gonna get swarmed. Okay, you know what? Let's start you here. So we're gonna move you here. And we're gonna get rally and regen on all these units. I probably should have moved these guys first, but... And then we're gonna send you on in. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you would take the place of that unit. We're gonna get you here, face you this way, and defend. We're gonna wrap you around. I'm gonna get you here. Can you reach this? No, you can't. Alright, warding. Shield wall. Spells. The ground is set on fire. I think we start burning Decimus. And now anybody who travels through that will also take fire. I'm a little worried for these two units, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see what happens. Oh, wish us luck. This is scary. Okay, all of this is fine. Yep, keep stacking that strengthened and fortune. Alright, that didn't do too much damage. They're pulling back. Okay, that did hurt. You resisted the stun, thank goodness. Oh, we might lose our berserker here. Take that hit. We might lose our berserker here. Ah. Ah. gonna lose that guy as well. Resisted execute. Okay. That's gonna hurt bad. He's a guy. Okay. Well, there goes our best unit, but I think that was worth the sacrifice. That took up a lot of their turns. You berserked him. Okay. Let's get the heal. Transfer life. This does what? Any negative status. Alright, I'm gonna pull you here so that we can pop this on everybody. Okay, we're gonna hit this. It doesn't look like it hurts friendly units. It did cause burning to our unit, though. Alright, let's try and take this unit out with our hero. Nice! And it heals our berserker. That's so huge. And then you can finish. Perfect. Move you up one. Move you over here. Okay, you can javelin hit here. You can also javelin hit here. And you can get a weak point shot. Almost kill that unit. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna move you over here. We're gonna get rid of the burn here and give you morale. Alright, let's see what we can kind of do here. Could invigorate. Let's do that. I'm gonna shoot the bow on this hero. Nice. Okay, we'll take it. Let's go here. Nice. Sadly, that means you're kind of stuck. There's not much to do with you. Or you're stuck, one or the other. I think I'm gonna get Kaige-O in. 64% chance of death. Amazing. Because now we can get you in here. And you can do this. Sick. And now you can go here and defend. I'm gonna send you around. And now you can come here and defend. And now you can finish. Boom. Amazing. You have not moved yet. Let's hit their hero. Nice crit. And then spells. I feel like we should keep hitting Decimus. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Regen's popping. They killed our Marauder unit, our warrior. Nice graze. That hurt. That Sunder is probably finished. Okay. It's only a tier 1 unit. We did lose a tier 4 unit, which sucks, but his sacrifice was not in vain. And I'd rather hold on to all our heroes than hold on to tier 4 units. Gave him another turn. You're gonna turn around and heal. Smart choice, smart choice. But he's still burning. And now he can go again. Ouch. Nice, retaliate. Might lose that Berserker. Yeah, we lost him. Oh my goodness. That's one hero down. Now Decimus gets to come in against our hero, though. Okay. Prepared spell. Nice hit. Okay. You can come around and kill this unit. %70 chance to kill. Let's do it. Nice. Another hero down. I am gonna send you in the back and kill this unit. Keep affecting the morale. We want to sunder defenses here, probably. You can kill. You can get a melee strike here. And then you can go in for a fireball. Okay, they're only down to 1 unit. You can kill Decimus. Let's pop this to get your heal. And let's definitely kill Decimus off. That chains, though. Okay, I might change this then. I might get you to hit here. You hit both. You can hit here. We should have gotten rid of those negative status effects first. crit would have been amazing. How much health do you have left? 1. Alright, you cannot kill. Sit there. $47 or $60. You can kill this unit. You can get extremely close. Nice crit. One more. One more to kill. Awesome. Let's bolster defenses. Bolster defenses. Okay, 2 of their units are routing. It's just their heroes. So sadly, our Berserker is going to die with the burning. That's a shame. That's a shame. But Kaige-O will survive, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh my goodness, he's gonna die. Back to the Astral Void with Kaige-O. But he put in work, so I'm not upset. And I'd rather lose him than any other of our heroes. We should be able to hold this city and really get it going to boost up our income and everything else. You can nearly finish this unit off. You can finish this unit off. Make sure they don't get away. You can finish off Decimus. A trade for our lords. You can finish off this hero. I don't think we'll be able to finish this unit. I don't think it's worth taking the additional damage for. We'll let them get away. They might not even get away. They might die from fleeing. It's not a 100% guarantee. He came back. Oh my gosh, if we lose this hero, I'll be so upset. Retaliation will kill you. Transfer life. Get the blast evocation. Finish him, please. Oh, that would have been tragic. That would have been tragic. Okay, 2 tier 1 units, a Berserker, and sadly, our Warbreed has died. Their chaplain did get away. But we got a bunch of good stuff. Tier 2 and 2 tier 3 weapons. Ooh. Did we get a Pyromancer out of that? That's pretty nice. Hero level up. Base attacks. You have Inspiring Killer. Sundered Resistance. Refreshes all ability cooldowns. Gains Elemental Focus. If this hero is not engaged in melee when its turn starts, then it gains 20% damage on its magic attacks and ability until it moves. Until the end of the turn, all attacks and abilities ignore 10 status resistance. But you automatically apply burning. This is actually really nice. Is that turn ending? I don't think so. I'm gonna grab that. You have a tier 3 weapon. Plant Slayer. You have Provoke. Disease. Weaken. Slow. Sentinel. I'm gonna do the Brutal Pike of Weakening. We're gonna keep you. Pyromancer. We can just send you into this army for now. Alright, we need to get some more berserkers going. Remains. Captured. Remains. That's gonna help our mana or knowledge? It helps our knowledge. Alright, we got a Scald going right now. We have a Pyromancer building here. We beat back Decimus again. I wouldn't mind going raiding with you. But we're probably gonna want to switch around some of your units. Get you a Berserker, drop one of these Marauders. Should probably split you guys. Okay, I think we're ready to end the turn. Get rid of you. You're a defender. Put you in here. The Berserker in here. Let's get the Scald in here. Pyromancer, Marauder. Let's get the Houndmaster. Alright, let's get all you guys into friendly territory so you guys get max healing. We're gonna send you out to raid. Alright, Scald is here. Let's get a Berserker going. It's only 3 turns. Pyromancer is ready. Let's get a War Shaman. What is this? Grievances against all empires. Gain 50 gold and 50 mana per active war you are involved in. Is that per turn? Cities can now build teleporters. get expansive reach. For now. Yep, we got both of those. You guys are getting your replenishment. We gotta wait on that now. And then we're gonna start raiding some of his territories to hurt his income. Weaken him. Now that we've taken one of his cities. He's already got another army coming. An obnoxious herald from the free city of Flotsam interrupts your dark thoughts, here to deliver a message from his seer. The messenger clears his throat. The people of Flotsam and their seer renounce you, O despicable warlord Kaige-O Bonesteel. We rise up against your evil dominion. May we conquer your throne city, raise your towns, and exterminate your evil minions, for the good and benefit of the entire realm. To cleanse these lands of your presence, we declare war on you. The herald awaits your response with disdain. Send the messenger's head to Flotsam as your reply. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we're at war with everybody. This is tough. Can't make peace for 5 turns. Alright, let's send our weaker army to capture this tower again. Boom. You guys are gonna keep replenishing. We have the Scald coming on in. Imperium income. Starting rank to every tier 1, tier 2 magic origin. I suppose we can get that. And you, my friend, can get this. Alright, you guys are gonna stay. We probably want a palisade here next. Get some extra defenses. Okay, somebody's raiding your territory. That's not super great. Defeat rulers remaining. Expansion, we only have 33 provinces. Tier 3 tome researched. We're ahead of Naimu. In military, we're in second. Okay, let's end another turn and see what they're sending on up. Nothing yet. Decimus. And Kaige-O is back. Alright, let's get you here. I think I'm gonna replace the Houndmaster and get the Scald here. Okay. 4 tier 3 units and a tier 1 unit. 1 turn until the storehouse is done. Entwine Thrall, Entwine Protector, and Entwine Scourge. Ooh. We still only have 3 recruitment. And I don't think that changes unless we get vassals. These huts are horrible. Kinda wanna go to the farm here. That should expand our lookout range as well. I'm gonna go research. Let's enchant. Boom. Magma Spirit. We get a new
You have
tome.
acquired enough arcane skills to choose a new tome
Which is
to
gonna
add to
be
your
Mayhem.
research library.
Which we've already looked through
Additional
these.
tomes
These are all
will
about
expand the
misfortune and
selection of
confusion.
arcane skills available to you.
We also get the Gremlin. Alright, let's do it.
Be the fog that seeps into the mind, bringing confusion, making fingers numbed by uncertainty lose their grip. Be the malaise that creeps into thoughts, sowing the seeds of madness, of insanity in those who oppose you. Be the victor, standing over the gibbering mess that was once your enemy.
Now, is this a it's a summon spell. We gotta go for the Gremlin. We're gonna summon a lesser Magma Spirit. Okay, and before we go any further, before we push on to... What's going on here? Before we push up against his throne city, we are gonna go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.